Hello, hello. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Oh, am I live? I'm live. Let me get up. My manager spent so much time and effort making sure. Who the heck is typing on my account? Mane-san! Get off! You menace! Anyway, Mane-san spent so much time making sure my volume is good before stream, and I immediately changed the way I'm sitting. Get off of my account, bro. Hop off. Stop impersonating me. Stop trying to be me. Mane-san is trying to be me. Do not appreciate this impersonation. Okay. I was planning on just working on the drawing I'm usually working on for stream, which is the starting soon screen that I still haven't finished yet. But I'm tired, so I'm gonna work on something that's a bit more just for myself. So I'm drawing my oshi, ninomae, inanis, because I don't think I've ever actually drawn her, like, well, I've certainly drawn her. I don't think I've ever finished a drawing of her or posted anything of her, which is a bit sad if she's my oshi. So I have taken it upon myself to draw something before her birthday. Actually, I spontaneously started this drawing just for fun, and then I remembered it was her birthday in May because I'm in like the fan Discord. I'm in like one of a fan Discord for her, and there's birthday merch being done for her. So what's it called? So I was like, oh yeah, her birthday exists. Cause I kind of forgot what her birthday is. So I'm gonna try and finish this before her birthday. So that it's seasonal. Seasonal for a person. Octo Ina? No, she's not an octopus. She's a squid. She's squid. Actually, is she an octopus? Wait, no, I think she is an octopus. Never mind, she is an octopus. She's not a squid. She's a taco. She's taco. She's a squid. I mean, octopus. I got my animals mixed up. 1 second. I forgot my biology. My anime girl biology. Squeena? No, don't call her Squeena. She's not a squid. She's octopus. Fucked up once. Never living it down. How could I not even know what animal my oshi is? I'm so tired. You said she's squid. She's not a squid. She's not a squid. She's not a squid. Don't call her a squid. She's not a squid. I'm so tired. I was on my feet all day because I was baking a shit ton of cookies, and I wasn't sitting for most of that time because I made giant batches of cookies. 15 cups of flour. I was so tired. On my last batch of cookies, I was putting the flour in, and I got kind of distracted with something else, and then I came back to put more flour in, and I forgot I was scraping down the sides of the bowl, of the mixer bowl, and I accidentally left the what's it called, the spatula in there, and it was a really big machine, and I had just put flour in. So when I started it up, the paddle mixer, it caught itself on the spatula and sprayed flour everywhere. and the mixer I was using is for some reason right next to one of my teacher's 3 computers in the room. So I got all over like the side of the computer. It wasn't like that big of a splash of flour actually, because I turned it off like instantly. But the flour was spraying. Just some metal in your food. Actually, what's it called? The spatula was completely fine. I was really surprised. The spatula was completely fine. It was plastic, but it was completely fine. There was nothing wrong with it. I still used it afterwards for the same cookie batch. I'm really surprised actually that there was nothing wrong with it. I thought it would be like broken. I drag her little taco ear out a bit more. Did you know today is National Rat Day? It's Rat Day. Rat Day? Yeah, it's National Rat Day. So, for the Americans, it's National Rat Day. Like the video I told you about? No, 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 not like the video you told me about. Not like that video. No, 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 no. No. It's not like that video. What is Rat Day? You celebrate rats. What else would Rat Day be? It's Rat Day. Just to appreciate them? Yeah. What else are you gonna do? Eat them? Them stealing your pizza in New York City? Not that crazy. I don't know. I like the meme about like the pizza rat because it's funny that the rat is holding the whole pizza. But I'm pretty like I think rats are pretty normal in them streets. So I don't know. I don't really care too much about the rats. I used to live in like an apartment in Brooklyn, and I would wake up sometimes, and there would just be dead rats on the ground covered with newspaper because my dad would kill them in the night and then just leave them there because he would go back to sleep. And I'd wake up and there'd be dead rats, and I would be like, "Dad, what's that?" And he's like, "Don't look at it." And they were like huge. They were huge rats. They were like maybe the size of my foot, kind of rat. I am quite charmed though by the idea of a rat in like the subway, cause I don't know how they survive down there. I guess they have holes in the walls, but like the subway is pretty damn fast. I don't know how they're surviving down there, like on the rails. I guess they have the train times memorized, and they're just hiding in the holes when the train comes. But I think the idea of having little rats in the sewers is really fun. One time I went to Manhattan with my friends, and like I saw a rat in the sewer, not the sewer, in the subway like tracks, and I took a picture of it, and my friend called me a tourist. It's not my fault that I like the cute little rat, man. I think they're cute. They're just like scurrying around down there. I got called a tourist for taking pictures of the rats. At least I didn't take pictures of the pigeons on the street. New York is so nasty, bro. Like, Manhattan is both so nasty and so clean. Every single store in Manhattan has the same, like, what's it called? It has the same vibe of, like, white, clean, modern, sans serif font on the window. Giant windows. Huge windows. And then on the streets right next to the store, there'll be like a trash can that's like overflowing and like nasty ass liquid all over the streets. It's it's a place of all time. I don't really know why people want to come here so bad though. I feel like there's not much to do. Or maybe just for me there's not much to do cuz I don't like I don't know. I the only things I ever like hear about happening are like parades, and I went to a Halloween one. Like I went to the Halloween one last year. The Halloween parade in New York, in New York, and it was like in the middle of the city, but it was so loud. Like it was just the same thing over and over. It was just like decorated cart would come down, and then everyone would dance, and they'd leave, and then another one would come. And it was so freaking loud. Every single one of them was blasting music, and most of the designs were kind of boring. I think it was mainly just like businesses like parading around. That's what parades are for. I just don't really like them though. I feel like they're kind of boring. Like you watch it for like 30 minutes and then it's like, all right, time to go home. But people were dancing. Some girl had a dog on the parade, which that was the best part. That dog was the best part, I think. But like it was kind of boring. And I wanted to go to bed so bad, but I was out with my friend's family because they were like they wanted to go to the parade, and I just kind of came along. So they were supervising me because my parents weren't there. And then what's it called? We just kind of like stood there, and I was the only one really even watching the parade. My friend I think was just on her phone. Like her and her cousins basically all stopped watching after a few minutes and just went on their phones against the wall. I was the only one actually watching the parade. And then my phone died, so I couldn't do anything other than watch the parade. Some of the designs were pretty nice with the I think what's it called? Isn't it called a float? I think it's called a float, right? That they're on during the parades. But most of it was pretty boring. Like it was a Halloween parade, but most of them weren't really Halloween-y. They were just designed after the businesses. Then why go? I don't know, man. I was at her house, and then they were like, hey, we're gonna go to this. Do you want to go? And I'm like, okay. Because my parents didn't come to pick me up. I don't know. That's like the only thing I ever hear happening in New York City, though. Nothing. I feel like I guess other than concerts, because New York gets mad amount of concerts, but I don't listen to bands, so. Oh, and I guess conventions, but I also don't go to those. Maybe there's more stuff than I remember, and I just don't go to any of them, so I don't think there's anything interesting happening. Then again, I don't go to the city that much. I have a friend who goes to the city all the time just to like walk around, but I can't exactly do that because I don't want to get robbed. I don't think I'll get robbed anytime soon in New York City, but like, if I have no reason to go there, I don't know why I would go there. So, because it's just expensive, and I feel like it's more dangerous than being around my own house. So I have no reason to go there. Why am I just complaining about New York now? New York is a nice place. I think if you have money, New York City does have a lot of nice. What's it called? New York City does have a lot of nice places to go. Like they have Nintendo. They have a Nintendo store. They have a Lego store. They have a lot of different like big brand like merchandise stores. And yeah, that's mainly why people go to spend their wealth. Like it's fun if you have money, cause you just buy stuff. But at the same time, I feel like you can kind of do that in places other than New York. Like, there's a lot better ways, I think, to enjoy yourself by spending money than going to New York, because it's so expensive. I think it's nice to go spend your couple thousand and leave. Yeah, I suppose. But, like, I just don't really see the point in spending it at New York, specifically. That's many places, but you can eat good food and go places, get designer brands and all that good stuff. I'm talking like you use designer brands. I guess I don't know. There's nothing like that special about New York for me. Because it's all expensive and could be found somewhere else. I like Brooklyn. I like the what's it called? The Chinatowns in Brooklyn. That's what I like about New York. The Chinatowns. That's about it, though, to be honest, that I like about New York. I just don't really go outside a lot, so maybe I just don't know enough about, like, good places to go. Ina? Hi, Moo. Hello, Moo. Hi. It is indeed the taco time. Except I'm not drawing her normal outfit or any of her official outfits because all of them are terrifying. Like, the fucking New Year's kimono outfit, I ain't drawing that. Hi, Moo. But yeah, I just made up like I drew like a Secret Santa, but it's like Secret Cupid drawing. Not really recently anymore. It was like a month ago, but I drew that, and then I really wanted to draw more ruffles, and like line art them and practice since I haven't drawn them in such a long time. But I really like roughly looking outfits, so I just did like a super roughly outfit for this Ina drawing. Her main outfit scares me. It's so lewd, but only at like a second glance. Oh yeah, like her. I mean, it would look a lot more lewd if it was on someone that had a lot more to show. Have you seen, what is it, the Hololive? I think it's like the relive, whatever it's called. Where Marin is wearing Ina's outfit and singing Violet. It's so horrible, bro. Bro, literally just looks like this. I don't remember what Ina's outfit even looks like. Wait. Ina ninomae. What does her outfit look like again? Shit. Oh my god. It's so lewd. Yeah, when Marin wore it, it's so bad because it looks like this. It looks like this. The forgotten oshi. She's not forgotten. She's just conveniently out of the picture right now. It's like this. And it's like a little flap. There's just a very thin, yeah, like she's not forgotten. She's just conveniently out of the picture. It's so lewd when you have like more on your bones. Also, the back is like fully open too. Like the back is literally fully open. Wait. It's like this is the back. And then it just fully open to her butt. Didn't forget she was an octopus. I just got my animals mixed up, okay? It really is. Yeah, it's so exposing, bro. All of Ina's outfits are wild, man. Her designer is on some shit because that New Year's outfit, bro, there's so many patterns. I know that's like I think that's kind of his whole thing or her whole thing. I don't remember what they're like. A lot of Ina's outfits have wild patterns on it, and like her main design also has a lot of patterns. But there's so many patterns. It's terrifying. Looking at her freaking outfits. Her kimono outfit has like 7 different patterns on it. The fan artists hard at work. I kind of love it though. It really contrasts with the rest of her. How lewd the outfit is. You really don't notice it's like that lewd though when it's on her. Also, because she has such big like tentacles and hair, it kind of covers it up a bit, I guess. Like, there's a lot she can cover herself with. No, the patterns. Yeah, no, I think the outfits are beautiful. It's just like, it's terrifying. It's scary. Like, I think the designs of her models are really, really gorgeous. Like, her main outfit, the design I think is gorgeous. I really like all of her costumes, really. But it's just really scary from like an art point of view to look at her New Year costume and be like, yeah, that seems like something a reasonable person would want to draw. Her third costume too. Wait, I pulled up her wiki just now. Her third costume has so many like patterns you don't notice because it's hidden under her jacket. It's all hidden, bro. You don't even get anything for drawing those patterns. It just all gets hidden. Ah! So sad. Only Ina outfit I will ever draw is her hoodie. Yeah, the hoodie is like the simplest one. What is it called? Her like chef outfit is also pretty simple compared to the rest. It doesn't have like any patterns on it really. It's mostly solid colors. So that one's pretty simple as well. And then like her what's it called? The idol outfit for like the Hollow Fest and stuff is, I wouldn't say simple, but it's less egregiously detailed than her other outfits. So it's a bit easier. It's a bit easier. Just a wee bit. So is her painter outfit. It's also not really patterned. Yeah. I mean, her first outfit still has a bunch of patterns, though. And her first outfit's still scary. Her painter outfit, wait, I'm looking at it right now. Most of it's not patterned, but her socks are crazy. What the heck? Her socks are insane looking. They got some lines. Okay. Honestly, her main model is one of the scariest ones, though. Like, the tentacles, the double patterns on the tentacles, and also the... I guess it's a dress. The dress itself has a pattern on it as well. But mainly the tentacles is scary. It's scary. I didn't even realize that. How you draw patterned socks like that? Man, you just have to hope. Legs are so hard to do. Bodies are just so hard to do patterns on, like skin tight stuff, because there's so many intricate curves that you have to do to make it look not flat. I thought your oshi was Mane-san. My oshi is not Mane-san. You guys' oshis are Mane-san. My oshi is ninomae inanis of Hololive Ian, first generation myth, Hollow myth. Mane-san Kami Oshi. Yeah, he's not even here anymore. He was in chat. He got scared. Moo came in and scared him away. Fake Mane-san fan? I can't be a fake fan if I wasn't a Mane-san fan to begin with, okay? Oh, he's back. Mane-san's back, guys. Your Oshi's back. Congratulations. Mane-san, come back. Yeah, Mane-san, come back. How do you come back? Ooh, okay. But yeah, I'm really just working on this for funsies because I didn't want to work on the starting soon screen anymore. She hates me. It's okay. I don't hate you. It feels weird to if I would be like, you're my Oshi, because that's like, I mean, I guess technically I'm yours Oshi, but that's besides the point. It's a different kind of relationship, okay? This is a fan. I have a fan and a celebrity relationship with my Oshi. It's a different thing. I don't hate you just because you're not my Oshi. You're not even a streamer. You can't be my Oshi. You're not even a streamer. Tsundere Toji, bro, it's not tsundere. I'm just saying it how it is. I am not. And I am not a tsundere. I hate saying that word, actually. I hate saying, like, any of the dere words. Because I feel like such a fucking weeb when I say any of them. It's terrible. I want to practice a lot more, like, fabric folds in my drawings. I've been sketching so many arts where it's like intricate skirt folds and then I don't finish them. Mane-san doesn't need a stream for us to appreciate Mane-san. Mane-san doesn't even need to be here for you guys to appreciate Mane-san. She says she loves Ina and proceeds not to watch her. Okay, to be fair, I love Ina, but I don't mean that as like a streamer. I love her art. It's okay, at least she remembers you guys. Hey! I love Ina's art and like voice and vibes. I don't really watch live streams of anyone really. I do watch back VODs sometimes of Ina, but it's specifically like her drawing ones. And like other than that, I've only watched ever 2 other VTuber streams, and that was Fauna's what's it called? Like the dating like the Eldritch Beings, that one. I don't remember what the game was called, but I've only watched like the Fauna stream of the first game of that, like the Eldritch dating sim, and the Gura like Henry Stickmin stream. Those 2 are the only like VTuber streams I've ever watched outside of Ina art streams, VODs. That's it. I'm just not a stream watcher person. To be honest, like it's either I have to like, so you just like her parasocially. I think it's parasocial regardless. No, I don't exactly know Ina. I think regardless, it's parasocial. Isn't that how it like naturally is? Is isn't it naturally parasocial, VTuber fans? Do you know Mane-san? Yes, I know Mane-san. In fact, I do. Believe it or not, I do. You guys can be parasocial with Mane-san. I'm not parasocial. do I know Mane-san, guys? I don't know, Toji. That sounds kind of parasocial. I'm not parasocial. I, believe it or not, I do know my manager. My fake manager. I don't know. I mean, we just call him. I just call him Mane-san because like he manages my stream, but a manager is technically supposed to do other things, so he wouldn't really be a manager because I kind of manage all the brand stuffs. He really just streams for me, but he still helps me, so he's a Mane-san. I'm not parasocial. My manager is not my oshi. You don't do other things to manage? That's not true. I'll have you know, I work on this a lot. I think. I do this more than I do my schoolwork. Does that count? Downplaying Mane-san's contributions? Yeah, sorry, my bad. Sorry, I'm downplaying your goat here. He keeps me company. That's what he does. He sits in call with me. What am I doing? Yeah, that's fine. I need water. I am so dumb. I never like remember to get water. Okay. Thank God there's water right next to my desk that I left here. I remind you and make sure you remember to do things. Yeah, but I do that for you too. That's not really like what's it called? That's not really you being my manager. That's just us called us being each other's alarms. Speaking of that, have you recorded today? Did you ever record that thing you told me to remind you to record? Mane-san's first hater? Yeah, I'm Mane-san's first hater, guys. I would say I'm arguably also his biggest fan. But yeah, I'm Mane-san's first hater. You don't remind me. I reminded you and then you didn't set your thing up, so you forget and say hours later. Is it, do you need a reminder if you're supposed to do it immediately after you tell me to remind you? It's okay. There's lots of things I remind you about and then you get annoyed at me for it. And then I stopped reminding you about it. And then eventually you did it. When you remembered. I need to draw this hand. I'm not following like the sketch I drew for this wrinkle, the ruffle detail on this, the end of this sleeve at all. So I don't know if this hand will look right with this. Like the sketch I drew for the hand. We'll see, we'll see. I already did it when you were asleep. What, at 4 a.m.? Oh my god. Please don't say I have the hiccups again. Oh my god. I had the hiccups bad yesterday. Also, I only get mad when you make it an insult to everyone. What did I make into an insult? That was a reminder. Also, were you doing your recording at 3 a.m. then? Or 2 a.m. I guess, because you went to bed at 3 a.m. You guys feel like an old married couple? I mean, close enough. Are we married? Why is there? Oh my god. I wasn't thinking, and I was scratching at a wound on my foot, and now it's gotten worse and it's bleeding. Oopsies. I was scratching at my leg because I wasn't paying attention, and now I have an open wound. No. Oh no. Actually, I'm like kind of over exaggerating. It's not that bad. It's like, it's not bleeding that bad. It just looks like it will bleed. Get a band-aid or something? I'm not wasting a band-aid on my foot. My foot is like the least annoying place to get an injury on if it's not with the joint. I can just have an excuse to lay in bed. I ain't wasting a band-aid on that. I want to get used to drawing more detailed hands, but I don't know. I'm so used to drawing little soft looking hands that when I try to draw more detailed hands, they look gross. Maybe it's because everything in my art's kind of soft and round. I'm the old fart and she's the youngster that has too much time and comes to hang out. Are you calling me like a club? Like, are you making me out to look like a clubber or something? That makes me sound like I'm some like young like mom that still wants to like seem young, or like some like suburban white mom that wants to be young, so she goes out clubbing and then her husband's like at home watching the news, doing his Sudoku on the newspaper. That's you on that couch doing the Sudoku. You're the kid that skips classes and hangs out at a random store. I will have you know that I skipped classes to go to the store because my teacher asked me to, not to hang out. My culinary teacher, on, I think it was on Monday, he sent me out to go buy like dumpling wrappers for him because we ran out of dumpling wrappers, and he got like 3 pounds of pork for dumplings, and we needed more wrappers to wrap those dumplings up. So he just told me like, whatever, you're old enough to be trusted, just go outside and go get them real quick. And so I went outside and went get them. The thing is, you make it seem like you have to all of this. What? Oh, you have to do all of this. I mean, I'm just saying what I had to do that day. I'm not saying anyone's forcing me. Or, I mean, I do want to help. That's why I'm doing it. But, like, I enjoy just cooking and doing school activity things in a school environment. It's fun. Even if I come back home and I'm like, I want to take a nap forever. Oh wait, Moo wasn't here when I mentioned I had to bake 13 batches of cookies today. I made like 10 batches of chocolate chip cookies for fundraising for my culinary class, and then I made, what's it called? 3 batches of matcha cookies. So I made 13 batches in total. Wait, oh my god. That's pinky. Did I make the fingers way too long? Huh? Bro. My teacher's like trying to, what's it called? He wants to do like a class trip to a different state, like out of state to somewhere else. So he is doing fundraising for every Friday, like in my school, and we sold out. We were close to selling out of the chocolate chip cookies. So he was like, "Oh, you should make some chocolate chip. You should make some chocolate chip cookies." And I was like, "Okay, how many do you want?" And he's like, 5 times recipe, and I'm like, "What?" And he's like, 5 times recipe. And it was supposed to be that my friend was working on it actually, but then she wasn't there, so he was like, "You can just get started on the recipe for her." Actually, was it that? Yeah, it was. I just got started on the recipe for her basically. And then what's it called? I made that batch, and then after I finished making that batch, my teacher told me, I asked him like, "Did you need anything else done?" And then my teacher told me, "You can make matcha cookies since we're running out of those too." So he made me do 3 times batch of the matcha cookies, and then after that, I was like, "Damn, I'm finally done with the cookies. I'm done with the cookies." And then he's like, "We're kind of running out of chocolate chip ones. Want to make more chocolate chip ones?" So I made another 5 times batch of chocolate chip cookies because we were running out of chocolate chip cookies. 5 times sounds wild. It is wild. It was so much cookie. It was so much cookie. It was 15 cups of flour. 15 cups of flour, Moo. 15 cups of flour. Also, I got flour everywhere, including on myself. Because I forgot the spatula in the mixing bowl, and the mixer got caught on the spatula and sprayed flour everywhere, including on me, which is fun. I don't know what to do with this front part. I feel like this is too empty. I want to try and add more detail, because usually when I draw corsets, I don't like them because they look too rustic. Even though corsets aren't really... I mean, corsets I guess can be rustic, but they're not always that way. Like, there's a lot of fancy corsets out there. But I don't really draw them in a way that makes it look fancy, so I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to add some detailing to the corset. And hopefully it won't look like peasant wear at the end. Because every time I draw corsets, it just looks cheap as hell. And like something for the streets. Or a cowboy, I don't know. I think it's because, like, you can see it on my sketch kind of. I don't really draw a lot of detail into the corsetting. I just draw the corset lines as lines, and it's like, why does it look so cheap? Maybe it's because I spent 2 minutes drawing it. Or 2 minutes for like 7 lines is wild. It's more like 30 seconds. I don't know. I love the way corsets look, but I hate the way they look when I draw them. Because they always just look cheap and like it's not supposed to be there. So I always do corsets laced up in the back. I don't know. It looks pretty good to me. No, but like the sketch. For me, it just feels out of place. I don't know. Like it just looks like medieval peasant vibes. Your line art is so clean. Thank you. I abused the heck out of the eraser. I feel like people who don't do line art and then try to do line art don't understand how amazing the eraser is. The eraser is so helpful for getting clean lines. As long as you erase it correctly. Because if you don't know how to do the erasing correctly, the eraser is gonna make your lines look so like botched. But if you erase it nicely, it looks like a one smooth line that you definitely drew in one stroke. Trust. Eraser is goated, to be honest. Yeah, undo is good, but eraser is the savior of line art, really. Like undo is also really good for line art, don't get me wrong, but eraser makes your lines look so much cleaner. I could not line art if there was no eraser. I also need to move this down a bit. Or this up a bit, actually. I'll start from the top, actually. I don't know what color I'm gonna make her outfit. And I guess like purple and orange. But I didn't really plan this out. For some reason I was thinking green, but I don't think that would look good, so we're not doing green. This outfit gives me green vibes though. Like this dress and this top gives me the vibes of green. Like a nice foresty green with maybe like a cream colored top. But that's not gonna match Ina, so can't do that. Ban. This outfit is very like cottage core vibes to me in general. Maybe that's why I keep thinking green. This is not this corset. Oh, I guess it does intersect in the middle actually. It just looks like it's really slanted. Wait, I'm gonna liquefy this. Did you win yet? I mean, I didn't finish the drawing yet, so I guess no. I'm not a winner. Unfortunate. I don't know how you could win. I'm assuming it would just be finishing the art, which I did not, so I'm not winning. I'm not a winner. And then this string would come from behind here. Fellow chat folks, are you all winners? You all should be winners in this life. We all want to be winners, but are we all winners? I don't think we're all winners. Everyone wants to be winners, but not everyone can be a winner, Pink. It's not meant for everyone. Yes, we're all winners in this society. I don't think this society is a all winners promoting society, not gonna lie. Wait. How does this go again? Wait, I think this is supposed to go in this hole, which means this needs to be lowered down. I'm focusing on drawing lines right now, sorry. Okay. I guess you wouldn't be able to see the corset hole then. Are the fellow animal namers being... I guess Pink doesn't... Oh no. He does have an animal name. Are the people with animals in their names bonding in chat right now? Life... Nature is beautiful. Natural animals. Animals are natural. YouTube isn't, but let's ignore that. Bro, I watched a video today where this guy was... Okay, this is very off topic. Also, I'm moving further and further and further away from my mic. And I hope my audio is not too busted. Because I'm, like, not paying attention to how I'm moving far away from my mic. But I... What's it called? I watched a video with Mane-san about this guy who was mourning his, like, dead son. And the video, like, the whole time I was watching the video, I'm just like, why is this camera guy so invasive? Why is he so invasive? Because like, it kept switching angles between his back shot and, like, his front. And, like, the front camera kept going into his face. And I'm like, why is he going so far in? Like, this guy is mourning, bro. I was so surprised that they kept going, like, zoomed into his face. Because it just makes it feel... Like, when I thought about it, it just makes it feel so... like, awkward. Because they're just filming this poor guy trying to mourn his child. And it's like, get your camera out of his face, bro. Get your camera out of his face. He does not need this right now. He's trying to pour one out for his son. It was so awkward. Like, it had like a TV logo on it and stuff. I'm assuming it was for like a show or something. Not a show, like a program. But like, you can film it from the back. Not everything needs to be this content pilled. Like, you don't need to get all up in his face like that. If you're gonna film someone mourning, can you do it from the back? Ugh. Oh my gosh. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. I need more water, man. Wait, why do I have 2 tabs of this open? Oh shit. Oh my god. I accidentally opened 2 tabs of my own stream. Earlier when I was looking up Ina, I was like, where did my tab of my stream go? I need to open up a new one. When did I delete it? I never deleted it. I had it open the whole time. I had 2 tabs open. I'm accidentally botting my own stream. Good night, Moo. Don't pull all-nighters. That's not good for you. Go to bed. Good night. I say that, but I'm not adverse to all-nighters either. I'm going to sleep after stream too, man. Sleep is good. Me is tired. Okay. I don't know what the hell this skirt wrinkle is. I don't know how I'm gonna shade this, but right now it just needs to be lined. Was that an alarm? Am I going insane? I thought I just heard an alarm. I don't think I actually heard the alarm. Oh my god. I think I'm going insane. I thought I just heard an alarm sound, but it didn't keep ringing. And I don't even have an alarm that sounds like the alarm I was thinking of. So where the hell did it come from? Help, I'm going insane. I consumed way too much sugar today. Because caffeine doesn't really work on me. It just makes my heart beat faster. It doesn't do anything for my awakeness. So what's it called? I just kept eating more sugar throughout the day to get energy. And sugar don't give energy very long term. So I just kept eating more. And now I think I'm gonna have like a giant sugar crash. Wahoo! Ooh. I just need to get as much work done before the energy wears off, clearly. I want to thin out these lines a bit more. I want to make it look a little prettier. I don't know why I spend so much time on making the line art look pretty. It's not really like a useful thing, because you won't really even see the line art once I start coloring and I start shading. Because I really like the look of not line arted, like not painted, but when the shading on something is so like nice and the line art is so thin looking that it blends in with the shading and kind of just becomes part of the paint. Like it looks like it's painted, but it's not painted, it's line arted, because the line art is so like well incorporated. Not that anyone knows what I'm talking about, I don't think. Where's the art people when I want them here? On the drawing stream. I want to start coloring soon, but I'm procrastinating on doing the skirt, because what the fuck is this? Even though there's like 3 lines left that I have to draw on it. I'm just glad I don't have to draw feet for this. Something about her ears is like pissing me off. I don't know. Her ears look incorrect. Maybe I have to move this one. Because I drew the other one first, so this one looks incorrect to me. Just fill in the line art that I just deleted. Erase. And then... Does I like this better? Actually, I do. I might want to pull this line in more. Oh, it's not drawing. My pen's not working because it's clicking on the notification of the undo. Okay. Alright, you know what? How much more do we got? Oh, I still need to... Yeah, I'll finish the end of this ribbon. And then we can end stream for today. Methinks. I'm sure. I was considering canceling stream today, honestly, because, like, I came home, I was tired, and then I forgot my keys. So I couldn't get in my house for, like, 30 minutes. So I had to delay stream. And then now I'm, like, after streaming, I'm so tired. But it's whatever. I almost canceled stream, but I didn't. So I could draw my oshi. Anyway, thank you everyone for coming to stream. Thank you, Moo, even though you pulled an all-nighter. Thank you, Pink. Thank you, Late. Thank you, Manisan as well, for what's it called? Keeping me company on stream. And I'll see everyone tomorrow, maybe, hopefully, for what's it called? Undertale. Yeah, Undertale. Woo! What's it called? Oh, wait. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming. I'm clicking on a lot of things right now because Mane-san had to go do something, so I'm gonna try and end the stream. But I don't remember how to delete it. I mean, I don't remember how to end it. I don't remember how to end stream. Oh, there it is. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye, everyone.